It's 13.5 Spec A main, 13.5 Spec A main, featuring Eric Thomas as the TQ, Tom Padano, Tommy Bugs, Chris Odom, Mike Bean, Billy Smith, Ryan Pablo, and let's not forget Nick Bell. He's been in 13.5 Spec all day long. Once again, the race order is Eric Thomas, Tom Padano, Tommy Bugs, number 3, Chris Odom, number 4, Chris Odom, number 4, Mike Bean, number 5, Billy Smith, number 6, and Ryan Pablo, number 7. All right, just got only a few of the A-Main sponsor forms, so here we go. This is the 13.5 Spec A-Main. Starting 7 is Ryan Pablo. Starting 6 is Billy Smith. Billy Smith is running a hyperdrive chassis, R1 motor, SMC ESC, Phantom batteries, BSR tires, protoform body, like to thank Hyperdrive Hobby, NB Racing, Performance Graphics, Dale Lemon Motorsports, RHR Racing. Thanks to his wife Rhonda and All Out Race Works. Sponsors Hyperdrive, RC Hobbies, NB Racing, Protoform Graphics, Performance Graphics, Dale Lemon Motorsports, RHR Racing, and All Out Race Works. And that was Billy Smith starting 7. Chris Odom, Mike Bean is starting 5th. Chris Odom starting 4th. Chris Odom is running the KSG chassis, 7 Motorworks R1 motor, Reedy ESC, SMC battery, BSR tires. He wants to thank Steve Nelson, Eric Thomas. Sponsors 7 Motorsport, Shadow Arts, Reedy, and Glenn Elam. Starting 3rd is Tommy Bugs of All Out Motorworks. Starting 2nd is Tom Padano, and sitting on the pole, the TQ this class was 69.41.39 is Eric Thomas. And he has a sponsor list longer than my arm: 7 Motorsport, Zero Engineer, RC for Less, Borka, Bearings, EAM, All Out Motorsports. And he also liked me to mention that 3 out of the 4 of his chassis were TQs today. So I guess that makes him a very proud car owner. That is your lineup for the 13.5 Spec A-Main. We got corner marshals, get at least one in the middle. All right, thank you. Drivers ready. Drivers at the tone. And we're out. Car's a little loose at the start. Been setting for a while. Right now, Eric Thomas out front, followed by Tommy Bugs. Looking a little loose. He's getting it dialed back in. Stay is in the middle of the track. Stay low, 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 stay low. Clear. Right now, your race leader after 30 seconds is Eric Thomas, followed by Tommy Bugs, Billy Smith, Tom Padano, and Ryan Pablo. With 37 seconds off the clock, the race pace is 67.402. Stay high, going into 1 and 2, high, clear. Your race leader, Eric Thomas, is driving the silver. The first and second gets tied up. That moves Billy Smith into the lead, followed by Eric Thomas, Tommy Bug, Ryan Pablo, and Mike Bean.
Tommy, leader!
With 130 down, your race leader is Billy Smith, followed by Eric Thomas, Ryan Pablo, Tommy Bugs, Chris Odom, Mike Bean, and Tom Padano.
Billy, car behind you is not for position. Car 2 back second. Come on, Eric.
Tom pulls off.
Thank you, Tommy Bugs. Thank you, Chris. All right, Billy, car behind you for position.
Eric Thomas is in second, looking the way, trying to get around.
There you go.
Good pass.
Not the position, not the position.
Eric Thomas is back in the lead.
All right, Billy, you got a lap on third.
Eric Thomas is retaking first place. Eric is driving the silver car with the green whale tail on it. The top five is Eric Thomas, Billy Smith, Ryan Pablo, Mike Bean, and Chris Odom. With 1 minute remaining, once again, your TQ, Eric Thomas, is your race leader, followed by Billy Smith, Ryan, Mike, and Chris. With 30 seconds remaining, Eric Thomas, Billy Smith, Ryan, Mike, and Chris. Five seconds. Eric, Billy, Ryan, Mike, and Chris. And race to the line. And everyone's complete. Eric Thomas takes that with 66.403, followed by Billy Smith, 65.402, Ryan, 63.402, Mike Bean, 62, and Chris Odom, 62.
Billy.
You need the first and second place car to go to Tech. Yeah. All right, up next is 17.5 Super Truck. A-Main 17.5 Super Truck. Billy Smith is running the hyperdrive chassis, R1 motor, SMC ESC, SMC battery, BSR tires, protoform body. Wants to thank Hyperdrive, RC Hobbies, NB Racing, Performance Graphics, Dale Lemon Motorsports, RHR Racing, thanks to his wife Rhonda and All Out Raceworks. His sponsors are Hyperdrive, RC Hobbies, NB Racing, Performance Graphics, Dale Lemon Motorsports, or Lemon, Motorsports, RHR Racing. That is Billy Smith. Scotty Brown from Goldsboro. Running a RIP chassis, R1 Works motor. SMC ESC, SMC battery, BSR tires, Protoform body. Wants to thank Robert and Belinda, everyone at Rosewood, Mac, Eric, Steve, Williams, Milton, and Bill Osborne. Sponsor 7 Motorsports and Zero Racing Engineer. That was Scotty Brown, starting 9th. Jason, starting 8th. Jason is running the KSG chassis motor, a 7 Motorsports motor. SMC, ESC, battery, SMC, tires, BSR. He wants to thank his family. Sponsors are WMS Products, KSG Motorsports, and Steve Nelson. Bill Macaroni, running a RIP chassis, 7 Motorsports, R1 motor, ESC, yes, battery, yes, tires, yes, and the body, yes, he has all those things. He'd like to thank Eric Thomas and Steve Nelson. Sponsors PayPal and MasterCard. Gotta love it. And that was Bill starting 7th. Steve Nelson starting 6th, running the RIP chassis, R1 motor, SMC, ESC, SMC batteries, BSR tires, Protoform body. Sponsor 7 Motorsport and RIP Motorsports. I am missing a sponsorship form for William Turner and Russell. William Turner starting 4th, Russell starting 3rd. Ricky Canoli from Carolina Beach, Carolina, running a hyperdrive chassis, R1 motor, hobby wing, ESC, battery, Spec tires, and the body is a Spec body. He wants to thank all the hyperdrive camp, All Out Race Work, Russell for the whip, sponsors, hyperdrive, MSA, RC Hobbies, Hobby Wing, All Out Race Works, CNM Motorsports, Performance Graphics, NB Racing. And once again, that is Ricky, I don't want to go to a SEC state canoe. And sitting on the pole is Eric Thomas. Once again, 7 Motorsports, Zero Engineering, RC for Less, Borka Burns, EAM Motorsports, All Out Race Work. And he wants everybody to know once again that he has a TQ, a chassis in 3 classes that have TQ. And that is the lineup for your 17.5 Super Truck A-Main for the 2016 Tour over Short Track Nationals. Got corner marshals. Can we get somebody in the middle, at least one body in the middle of the track? At least one body in the middle of the track. At least one body in the middle. Thank you. Alrighty, drivers at the tone. Clear. And let's see how it shakes out. All right, looks like we settled down a little bit. Right now, your top 5 is Eric, Russell, Ricky, Wim, Jason, Macaroni, Billy Smith, Scotty Brown, Tommy Bugs, and Steve Nelson. All right, your top 5 after 45 seconds is Eric, Russell, Ricky, Steve. All right, it looks like Scotty's out and Tommy is going through maintenance. Looks like he's pulling it. Okay, your top 5 after 110 has left. Eric, Ricky, Russell, Billy, and Macaroni. The race pace is 64.401, which is actually faster than the TQ when qualifying with 5 cars. And your leader is Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas is going down the front straight, coming around up the back straight, going through 3 and 4. Second place truck is going down the front straight. It's the white truck with the orange numbering. Third place, Russell is going down the front straight at this time. White truck with the orange numbering. Billy Smith and Macaroni, they are your top 5. Hey, we'll wait. You know what? It's probably gonna be easier for us to put them in the box and get some people helping us take them down, put them in the box, and then line them up. We'll put them on the table after the race.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Okay. Right now, I'm writing names on the A name.
Okay.
And the legend was
We're coming up on the 1 minute mark.
1 minute left.
Yeah, so just stuff them in the box. We pick them up, take them down, put them on the table. We'll have to get a table over there by the banner so we can issue them. After the name's over with. With 40 seconds remaining, your race leader is still Eric Thomas. Second is Ricky, Russell, Billy, and Jason. That is your top 5. At this time, Eric is still running 3.8s. Ricky's running 3.89s. Russell 3.9s. Billy 3.9s. And Jason 3.9s. You got the sheet. Good. $13 over the neck. And that's it. Everyone's done. The winner of 17.5 Super Truck is Eric Thomas. Second, Eric Thomas with 63.401. Followed by Rick Canola with 63.43, Russell Hagerman 62.401, Billy Smith 62, Jason 61. What are you talking about? You want the name? Eric, Ricky, Russell, Billy. Billy's number 4.
Billy Smith.
Yeah, Billy Smith, number 4.
And then Jason's number 5.
Jason, number 5.